Hydration is really important for both health and performance because 60% of your body weight is actually water. You need water for every metabolic reaction that happens in the body, including when you're exercising. So if you are dehydrated, your performance will actually suffer as well. You'll get fatigued earlier, you might suffer from cramps or headaches and all sorts of negative effects. The best way to stay hydrated is really to hydrate early and often, and that means being hydrated round the clock. So for most people, I would say you need to drink about 2 to 4 liters or about 2 to 4 of these size containers of water per day. And that's going to really vary depending on how big you are, how old you are, environmental conditions like how hot and humid it is, and how much you're sweating in a day. But that's a good place to start. And then for some people, I might recommend 1/2 ounce to a full ounce per pound of body weight. Before exercise, I generally recommend drinking about 500 milliliters or 16 ounces of fluids before you begin. So you want to do this probably 2 to 4 hours before you start, just to have time to flush any extra fluids. And it can be plain water, or you can add an electrolyte drink or tab mix to the bottle. During exercise, you want to aim for about 16 to 30 ounces or 1 or 2 bottles per hour. And that's also going to depend on how hot it is, how humid it is, and how much you're sweating. But that's a good general range. And again, that can be plain water, or you can add electrolytes to really kind of hold on to the hydration better. Anytime you add electrolytes like sodium and potassium, that's going to help you actually hold on to the fluids better in your system. So once you've finished exercising, you really want to replenish what you've lost. And that means hydration with 20 to 24 ounces of fluid for every pound of weight loss during exercise. But you also want to replace carbohydrates and protein and electrolytes. And so what I generally recommend to athletes is to use a recovery shake, and that will tick all the boxes. So you get hydration from the fluids you're drinking, you get proteins and carbohydrates, and you're also replenishing sodium, which you lose during exercise when you're sweating. The bottom line with hydration is that you want to hydrate early and you want to hydrate often. So start hydrated, make sure you drink during exercise, and rehydrate when you're done.